Oh, great. Hi.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Your lies fall on deaf ears, deceiver. The true Dragonborn comes. You are but his shadow. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him.
Enough! This ends now.
Win.
That takes care of that.
Take care.
So, that kind of starts the Dragonborn quest. We'll do that later.
You're new around here.
Don't do that!
Get me mad, and I'll prank you. And not a little, a lot.
You're that visitor been poked. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. No, it's the other one. Lay it over here.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Thank you.
Follow me. Close the door.
Bye.
Now we can talk.
No cooties allowed.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope you're just playing dumb.
Okay.
I'm the one who left the note in Ustengrav.
That's weird. I don't know if that will show up in the
I didn't go to all
recording.
this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't
Well,
a Thalmor
if it ain't
trap.
broke, it ain't
I
Skyrim.
am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynesgrove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready.
I'm just going to take everything.
Oh,
So that blade sword I
That's
want.
let's get on.
It's a decent weapon. I don't know if I've mentioned it, but you've probably noticed that sometimes things go flying when I try to pick them up. I don't know why it does that. It's annoying. What?
What do you pick up
I
there?
don't think you're
I
allowed
wish
to
I
be
saw
down
that first.
here.
I'm traveling.
so lucky.
You got wait until I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Happy Trails.
Still here.
Did you know that Van Halen made a Happy Trails cover? Like, one of the greatest bands of all time made just such a dumb
Kynesgrove
thing.
isn't too friendly
Kynesgrove
with
is this way.
strangers.
I mean, granted, that whole album wasn't their best anyways. I'm going to sell the stuff that I just, borrowed.
It means
Now we travel to Windhelm to go to Kynesgrove.
I can take you to any of the whole... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was...
No, you don't want to go up there. A dragon, it's attacking.
No such thing as a dragon. You're
It flew over the
crazy.
town and landed on the old dragon burial mound. I don't know what it's
I like
doing
this
up here,
character
but
I'm
not waiting
making.
around to
I make
find
people
out.
think they're crazy for believing in dragons. I don't think the quest is active. There.
Salokunir, Zil Grotova Ursa,
Halloween.
Slen,
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Thuri, Oantid Vokri Hasulik Kuzik. Ger Salokunir, Kalimir. Full side of a king. Zuu, Koral needed no dove to hide. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Dova. Salokunir, Kridar Jur.
This is hard in VR.
I am Salakir. Hear my voice and despair. Your voice is strong.
Get this over with.
You'll die this day, dragon.
It's to be a real fight then. Good.
Yes. Whoops.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. We need to find out if the Thalmor are behind the dragons coming back. We need to get into the Thalmor embassy somehow. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Well, maybe it'd be better to leave it there. Not much happened, but we got to kill another dragon, so that's fun. Anyway, see ya.